Hi, you are watching DTV's program Straightforward with Guggen Deep. I am a stroke survivor working to regain my media communication skills and cognitive functions. Please note this disclaimer. All thoughts shared here are based on my personal experiences and understanding. They are not intended to represent or offend any religion, culture, caste, race, or individual. The goal of this program is to promote a healthy lifestyle, humanity, love, and peace. We invite you to subscribe to DTV, like our content, and share it with your family and friends. Your support helps us create more programs dedicated to a happy, healthy, and peaceful life, as well as reviews on current news and issues. You are watching Straightforward with Dr. Guggen Deep.
Hello and welcome to Straightforward with Gagan. You are watching DTV, which is my YouTube channel. Subscribe, like, and share with your known people. So first of all, how you like my new look? Do you like my new style? I had so much problem with my hair. I had too many hair, so I had to shave it off. So thought let's have clean head, have clean and nice head, so I can just scratch it whenever I want nicely. So let's talk about today. What I want to talk about today is human life, human and human divine relationship, and importance of positive thoughts in our life. First of all, no doubt we all part of that big power, big energy. I did say this before as well. So what I learned from my experience after having near death experience and after I visited a divine world couple of times, I understood one thing very clearly, that our life is so precious, is so important. It's very nice to be here on this planet and in this society, and we should take every care of our life. We should take every safety measures to keep our life safe. We should take little every little care to live happy, healthy, and long life. And one thing that help us to be positive and be happy and healthy and be more energetic, which is our communication or our connection with the divine power. I did say this before as well, but I had to I had to find it myself about the divine power, about the communication with the divine. This is the reason I keep saying, I keep like talking about it, that we all are human beings, we all are equal human beings. There is nobody high, nobody low. We all are equal human beings. We possess equal powers, equal abilities. We just need to learn how to communicate with that divine energy, big energy, and use that energy to transform or change our life, change our circumstances, change our situation. First thing we need to understand, that's what I'm going to say, like share today. First thing we need to understand that there is no visibility of God. There is no place you can say there is God, or there is no statue of God. There's nothing. It's all psychological phenomena. It's all psychological thing. It's all psychological concept, and we can feel, we can see, or we can understand with the mind power, human mind power. That's why I keep saying again and again, human life is so precious, so important, so we are just blessed to be here in this society, in on this earth. And it's just, I can say it's kind of lottery. we won like big mega lottery to be here on the earth in the society, and we should do every little effort to keep peace, to keep prosperity in the world and in our life as well, in our relations, everything. This is my thought now. I want to share my actual thought with people that how we can communicate with God or communicate with the divine and gain the energy from it and change our life and change our situation. That's what I am doing as well. Today I want to talk about first thought that I implemented in my life, which changed my life fully, which like helped me to understand, helped me to see the hidden world, see the hidden spiritual world, or see the hidden divine world. That thought is Guru Ravidas ji's thought, tohi mohi mohi tohi antar kaisa, means what's the difference between you and me? Oh my Lord, what's the difference between me and you? So try to understand this. How I understood is how I managed to communicate with the divine power. It's very interesting and amazing story. It's long story. I can't say it in one program. So I have to share my share in nutshell that what does it mean and how it works. What I understood, what I seen, because I had near death experience. I had visited that world couple of times in my life. What it is all psychological phenomena, like I said, and with your mind power you can communicate with to that energy. You can gain that energy once you connect yourself to that energy. It's not easy process, it's not very complicated, but it's not easy. It's a long process, it's a frustrating long. So you need lot of patience. You need some basic principles in life. When I say basic principle, those principles are honesty, truth, and care other human beings. Care other human beings means we can't hurt any other human beings. When I say any other human being, try to understand this. No doubt, we all born and brought up in different societies, in different cultures and different religions. But our basic instinct is our basic fundamental principle is we are all human beings. No doubt, we live in different cultures, different states, different countries, different societies, different religions, but basic we all are human beings, and we all have this power to understand, to communicate with that divine power. You can name that, we name that power differently in our cultures, in our religions. But what I understood of that is that's all psychological phenomena. No doubt there is some secret spiritual world, is all illusion. When you start to communicate or start to connect yourself to that energy or that power, that divine power, you start to see lot of things. I tell you, when I started connecting to myself, to that energy. I seen lot of secret things, lot of hidden things. I would see like many spirits walking on the roads, walking here, there, everywhere. I would see, like I would see myself in different planets. I would see myself to various places in the universe. Many things happened. That's the reason I always say, when you read my book, My Communication with God and Thoughts, you would understand what I'm trying to say. It's all simple concept. No matter what you believe in, whatever your faith is, whatever your religion is, try to connect yourself with your mind to that power, that energy, that your God or your whatever you call your supreme power, your prophet, your guru. You connect yourself, you connect with your mind power to that, and use some basic good thoughts. Use thoughts which keep the society together, which help to spread love and peace in the society, the world. Use those thoughts that create peace and prosperity in the world. We need all need to use those thoughts, good thoughts. No doubt there are many thoughts in the world, there are many thoughts in life, in society, in cultures, but we need to use the thoughts, those who can really help us to understand our life, ourselves, and which can help us to improve the social peace, prosperity, and humanity. We should do any every possible effort to keep our life safe, to keep our life secure, safe, happy, healthy. We should do every little effort. That's what I am doing as well. Like I did say this last time, initially I was so hopeless, I was so depressed, I was so stressed that because my left side was fully paralyzed, there was no power in my left side at all. But because I kept communicating with my divine world or divine power that keep pushing me, that keep pushing me or keep pushing me to do more exercise, do more good things. That's the reason I started to work on my mind first, my brain first. So I start reading, writing, lot of things are done, and I am here now. And I'm very sure that in future, maybe couple of months or couple of years, I will be fully better. I will get back to my feet again, and I will be doing all my. I will be working on my dreams, working on my actual purpose. So, what I'm trying to say is, we all equal human beings. There is no difference. The only two difference in humans are male and females, and we all male and females, we are part of each other as well. We are part of two sides of same coin. We shouldn't be hating anybody, we shouldn't be discriminate against anybody because of their gender, because of their caste, because of their religion. Let people enjoy their own religion, their own culture, and we shouldn't disturb anybody else's peace. I learned a lot of these things, and I want to share my own thoughts with people that do believe whatever you believe in, but try to work hard towards your life. Try to work, do every little effort to transform or change your life, change your situation, and use your mind power to connect with your God, whoever God you believe in, whoever supreme power you believe in. It's a very personal and private matter. Like I said, it's a psychological thing. It's very personal and private matter. We can't just sing and dance about it in the public. We need to keep it very personal, keep it very private as well. And once you learn how to keep it private and personal, you will feel the difference as well. You talk whatever your concerns are, whatever your questions are, you talk to your God, whoever prophet you believe in. You talk to that God and see the difference. Same time, some basic principles are required. That is honesty, truth, and peace. So today's I want to just say one thing, that we all are human beings. And next week I want to talk about why I am worried about, not next week. I'm going to do more programs, maybe more often, because I have so many issues and so many things to share with people. So stay in touch with me. I will try to do as much as I can. This is your own like channel. I just want to work for the people, and I want to spread love and peace in the society. I want to spread good words, good thoughts, share good thoughts to educate people to have happy, healthy, and long life. That's my purpose of life now. So thank you very much. See you in next video. We'll see. Thank you very much.